Now, from the Reese's Red Bud Farms kitchen.
Well, it is time for Sunday brunch. Oh, my chef, he's leaving me. Joining me today, I have Trey Winkle here from our bar just down the street here on Brookside. You are making something that we can put on lots of different brunch items, actually, probably, if you want to.
Yes, of course.
It's traditional Hollandaise sauce, and sometimes Hollandaise sauce can be tough to make. I think a lot of people go ahead and just buy it, but you're going to show us how to do it.
Yes, absolutely. It's one of those tricky sauces that if you break it once, you probably won't ever want to try it again, but the first time you actually do get to make it and it comes out correctly, you won't ever buy it again. So.
Yeah, so when you say break it, what do you mean?
Well, absolutely, the fat and the actual liquid separate,
Yeah.
so that way it's a watery sauce as opposed to thick, luscious,
Creamy.
kind of, nice and creamy sauce.
So what are you doing here?
Basically what we're doing is we're heating up our butter. We want it to get to about 180 degrees, and then we have our food processor right here where we have all of our, the rest of our mise en place set up. So we have our egg yolks, which this is 3 egg yolks.
3 egg yolks separated from the whites.
Absolutely, yes. And you can save the whites for the healthy person around because, someone's going to want to have an egg white omelet at some point.
Sure, and if you want to be real healthy, you can have your egg white omelet coated with hollandaise.
Absolutely, that's the healthiest
Very
way
healthy.
to eat hollandaise possible. So then here we have our Louisiana hot sauce.
Nothing's bad with Louisiana.
Oh, not at all, not at all. Vinegar and chilies are delicious. Here is Worcestershire as well, which makes everything better. And then we have our white vinegar.
White vinegar.
And then we have our lemon juice.
Lemon juice. So lots of things that have a real strong flavor too.
Absolutely. Strong flavor and acidity is key because you have an egg yolk, which is also, super creamy and very elegantly luscious. And then also we have the fatty butter, which is going to go in there and basically kind of cook the egg yolk with everything else. So we wanted to kind of cut the fat so it doesn't just taste super, too rich, I would say.
Sure. So you're blending these up. So you were, when we first started, you were actually measuring the temperature on the butter.
Yes, absolutely.
That's really important to making sure you don't break it.
It is, absolutely. You want it hot enough to where they cook through, but you don't want it so hot to where it just turns them into liquid after.
Okay.
So, yeah, absolutely. And then here's the loud part.
Okay. Oh, it's not very loud. We've dealt with worse. So you're adding all that in, and is it really important? Can you just mix this with a whisk?
You can, absolutely, but it's a lot longer of a process, and more or less I wanted to show everyone how to do it as easily as possible at home, because hollandaise is already a pretty big undertaking. Yeah. So to do it at home, you more or less kind of want to do it this way. This is the way we do it in our restaurant, so from a professional, absolutely, it's a very good thing to have in your rerepertoire as far as brunch goes, and most people don't make it at home, so you just want to do a steady stream in here, so because you're tempering the eggs. Absolutely not. It's an emulsion. So basically, if you've ever made a vinaigrette before, it tells you to combine all the other ingredients, then slowly add in your oil. Basically the same thing.